During Hachinosu battle, Aokiji finds himself facing Garp, who is attempting to distract the Blackbeard pirates to buy Koby and others a chance to save people. We see a flashback of Garp's lesson: if you can only save 2 people out of 3, those being yourself, a baby, and an old man, you save yourself and the baby, as the old man has less future potential. Most fans saw this apply to Koby leaving Garp behind to save himself and the Marines, them being the baby aka the weak of the 3, which makes the perfect sense as it shows that Garp philosophy got through to him. However, I saw something different. Koby isn't the only student of Garp on the scene, for Aokiji is also there. Aokiji never once even tries to give Koby and his companion, instead choosing to fight Garp. He ends up defeating Garp, his old mentor, at the cost of allowing the Marines and Koby to escape. If we assume Aokiji is planning to betray the Blackbeard pirates, this could read as follows: Aokiji could not refuse to fight as it would blow his cover. Therefore, he can only save 2 of 3 enemies from himself, Koby and his companion, Garp or the Marines. He applies his mentor's philosophy and spares the Marines and Koby while going on to defeat the old man. To further prove this point, the chapter name is The Final Lesson, which utterly shows that this is Garp's final lesson to Aokiji, and possibly entails Aokiji will sacrifice himself in the future as well as to someone who he believes to be the future, which very well might be Robin. It would make much more sense for it apply to Aokiji, as Koby will most certainly never be put in a position where he is the old man who has to preserve the future. But I believe he will find a way to save all parties as he did in the Marine Fort, but this time without sacrificing himself to do it so, surpassing his mentor at once by disproving his philosophy at a hall. Lastly, I believe Garp was laughing because Aokiji had finally completed the final lesson by choosing to go for Garp rather than the future, which he failed to do previously in Marineford. Aokiji will sacrifice himself in the future chapter of One Piece. That will show that Aokiji had never betrayed the Marines, as he was always a Marine at his heart and his core. And to know more about what Aokiji will do in the future chapter of One Piece, why don't you subscribe to the channel and like the video if you really loved it.